Okay, today we're going to be looking at the JobSmart Pro Series lithium ion LED weapon light, TAC-360. Stay tuned. Okay, so these are the things that come with the package. There's also a little owner's manual information in there as well, but everybody knows that. You can go through there. We'll start off here. We've got the actual flashlight itself, LED flashlight, and it comes with this cool side mount, like a Picatinny mounting device. And I assume as long as you've got a diameter the same as this as any other flashlight, this will work just fine for that. And it looks like it's pretty common. It's probably like a 1-inch tube. I haven't measured it or anything, but it looks to be the same as my infrared illuminator. So, for $20, it was $19.99 on sale. I saw it at my local Tractor Supply. And for $20, I think that the mount alone, as long as if I could use it with other, excuse you, if I could use it with other devices, the mount alone is worth it. Yes. Okay, so for $20, you get the flashlight, the mounting bracket. You get an end with the tail on it, which has the power on, power off option, and it also has light on, light off, light on, light off, light on, light off. So there's the power, like a power switch, and then a toggle switch. Then you've also got a secondary cap that's just a regular button switch. It also comes with one 18650 battery. And it says it down in the bottom of this. I don't know if you can read that if I held it just right. And then it comes with this charging unit for it. Again, this is a 18650, and I don't know if I can hold that where you can see it, but it doesn't matter because I'm telling you what it is. And then one wall plugging outlet here. So, plug that in, throw it in here. It is this end. See, it's different than that end. This is the positive, or well, the end that goes forward. And there'll be a little green light on here. It'll be red. I'm trying to see if I can find a little LED for you before. Oh, it's on here, I'm sorry. There's a little LED, it'll be red when it's charging and green when it's full. Let's test this baby out. Before I go, one thing I want to say is it's got a double O-ring on here. I like that. It says it's waterproof 1 meter for 30 minutes. I think that's pretty good. This is the first device I have, flashlight or infrared, that has a double O-ring on the back. All the other ones I have a single O-ring. So this is a double O-ring, and it's a pretty sturdy O-ring as well. That end in. Let's go with the tail. I don't know if I can get it. All right, there it is. Let's go test it out. Okay, for this portion of the video, I'm just going to compare the flashlight against a few other flashlights I own. The first one that I'm going to compare it against is the Nebo Slide. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's not in focus. There you go, the Nebo Slide. Extends out, has a light bar. This is like a $35 flashlight when I bought it. It has an extremely strong magnet on the back, so you can just stick it to some magnets and stick it to something magnetic, and you got a prop light. But here we go. I'm gonna send this out in the woods here. I don't know if I can focus it out there. Okay. This is actually a really good flashlight. This iPhone isn't really getting an accurate representation of the light, but it'll give me a good comparison. Okay, we'll aim it in the snow down there, and we could just make out the trees right there with this one. Just make out the trees. All right, let's compare it to, this is another $20 cheapo I think I bought. Lux Pro. I don't remember what the lumens is on it, but it was a cheapo $15, $20 flashlight that has a few modes. It has on, there's high, low, and then strobe. And I use this one on my guns as well. But as you can see, On high, I would say this was just as good and maybe a little bit better than the Nebo. I suppose the Nebo's batteries aren't completely perfect. I used a skunk in a little bit. Definitely Nebo has a better beam. But, like I said, there it is. That's about 30 yards away. So you can see 30 yards with this. Let's try the $20 attachment. Here we go. So it definitely has more of a flood type than a beam, but I can still make out those trees. I would say that's a lot more light immediately where I'm looking as opposed to a beam. The distance is probably just as good. $20 with the mount. Now let's test the pressure switch. Works perfectly fine. And the on and off. Alrighty, there's a quick look at a few different flashlights. Again, I'll turn them on. There's the new one with the pressure switch. Okay, there's the Nebo. You can clearly see a nice focused tight beam. And then here's the Lux Pro. Not bad.
Quick, what do I think of the JobSmart TAC-360? I like it. I'm gonna not focus too much attention directly into this bright light. I'm gonna look down a little low here, but I really do like it. I think for $20, the mount alone is a value. I believe the battery that comes with it, 18650, is a value, and the fact that it comes with a charging unit, I think, is a value. So you're getting a flashlight, a charging unit, a battery, and a mount for 20 bucks. I think it's fantastic. I think it's a fantastic deal, and I am more than pleased with the output of light and the lumens. It would be nice if there was any one thing. It would be nice to have a focusable beam, you know, something you could flood or spot. But now you're just pulling hairs, and for $20, you can't expect them to give you a hand job at the same time. So, anyways, I hope you like that. Stay tuned. I will try to get some more hunting when I get the opportunity. But we head out to deer camp with my brother and my grandfather. We'll see if I can't record any of that. That's the JobSmart TAC-360. Hope you enjoyed. On to the next adventure.